And there's that typical... It's good. Ah! Ah! Gotcha. Low 15! Come on, man. Oh, the World Cup. Well.
15 all.
Ah! Oh, bitch.
30-15.
Yeah, that's right.
30 all.
Oh, dear. No, 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 no. Oh, ooh, okay, good. If people could stop coughing, that would be... Oh, you're kidding.
40-30.
Yeah, if people could stop coughing in the background, that would be great. Or not in the background, in the crowd, I suppose. Oh, too good for you.
Deuce.
Deuce. Ah. Oh, that's a massive fault. Come on, double fault. Give me advantage. You know you want to.
Fault.
Aha!
Advantage. Fault.
Oh, you suck at serving. Come on, woman. Come on, come on, Perez. There you go. Huh. Come on, don't make it too easy. Oh, too easy. Hello, 4 people in the stream who I don't know if anyone regular is in the room or not yet. 3 people. Okay. Oh, on the line. That was supposed to be a drop shot.
Out.
Oh, that looked... 2 people.
La 15.
Oh, right in the corner.
Out.
Damn it.
La 30.
5 people. Oh, shit. Jumped up a couple. Hey, what's going on? Don't suppose you've been on Planet Cricket?
15-30. Fault.
Damn it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, reach that.
40 all.
Gotcha. Yeah, nice.
30.
Very nice. Oh. Get that, India. Have some of that. Ah.
15 love.
Yep, that's why the video is delicate flower hour. Because we are all delicate flowers for those who criticize the game. Criticize his game, rather. Yes, indeed. Because, yeah, he's, evidently he's ignored or blocked me again or something, I don't know. He kind of made a fool of himself again. Uh, what's going on, Enzito? Any noticeable change in gameplay? Well, there hasn't been an update this week. The last update was last week. I think you've been in the room since I did that update. So yeah, there's nothing new. Come on, finish it. There you go. That's the ticket.
30 all.
Da 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 da. Ah! Bless my soul. What are you?
30, 40.
Not completely sure what you mean by that. Yep, pretty much. Hey, what's going on? It's Donny. Yeah, like I said to a few people, I think I've upset him. But you know, it is what it is. It won't surprise me if I get removed by the moderators on that forum, because he's probably put in a complaint against me.
Second set.
Would not surprise me at all.
Fault.
Why can't this play like top spin? Well, the no one from the Top Spin 4 team worked on this game, so it does somewhat play like Top Spin, but it's got a long way to go before it reaches or surpasses Top Spin 4. Just have a drink. Nice.
Out.
Oh dear.
30.
Oh, got the World Cup on tonight. Well, tonight in Australia anyway. Obviously, different time for some people. Yeah, it's not for everyone.
15, 30.
Like, I know you like AO tennis, but yeah, like, there's just far too much wrong with that game for me to like it at the moment,
15.
or enjoy it rather. But yeah, so the World Cup starts tonight, so that should be interesting. So what's that? Russia and Saudi Arabia. I'm gonna try and stay up to watch the game because it's on. I think it starts like 1 o'clock.
40.
I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It starts. Delicate little flower signing on. Yeah, nice. I still don't know how someone managed to have a 71 shot rally on this game. I don't know how that's possible. I think the highest I've had is like, just purely for the sake of it, was like 40 something. 46 I think was the highest rally I ever had. I don't know how you managed to get to 71. That seems absolutely retarded.
Advantage. Fault.
What is the banana shot?
Love 15.
Let's see if we can do it tonight. Set ourselves a challenge. Like, the only way I can see that happening is if you just hit it like I'm doing now. Oh, well, that ended. Is the Virtual Tennis series dead? Well, I think the last one was like... Wasn't the last Virtual Tennis like 2009 or... Or was it 2011 like Top Spin 4?
Fault.
Yeah, the only way I can see you can get to 71 is if you're hitting it like straight back at each other. That's the only way I can see it happening.
Out. 15, 30.
Because otherwise, I don't really see how you manage it. Yeah,
Fault.
no, it has to be 2011 because wasn't it Virtual Tennis 4 that came out in 2011? Has to be. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I know there was one called 2009, but I was like, I'm pretty sure 4. Like even that, like I don't. I think that guy who claimed that he'd done a 71 shot rally, I think he might have been full of shit. Because I don't see how it's possible. I don't know if I've got any of the virtual tennises still. I haven't looked at my drawers. Like I've got Top Spin. Hey, what's going on? Like see that? I just don't know how do you get to 71? How is that possible? I don't think I've even got to 30 yet.
Fault.
That's just, yeah, that seems ridiculous. I just can't see it. I can't picture it.
Out.
Oh, well, that was shocking. That stupid joke about rushing a game out for Wimbledon to have a go at Tennis World Tour on the Planet Cricket thread made no sense. Yeah, no, I didn't like, and it was like, and then that Dutch guy saying I've got no sense of humor. Well, it was a shitty joke, and the joke was obviously directed at Tennis World Tour when Big Ant is the one that rushes games out and announces them at short notice, and then tries to finish them later on. It made no sense. No, Roger Federer is not in AO Tennis, only as a creative player. Because that's exactly, yeah. Like, it's, I don't really understand the logic with that apparent joke. Which, it wasn't a complete joke either, because he was being serious. Because it was a dig at Tennis World Tour. Yeah, that's why I made the comment that I did. I said, what did I say? Unsurprisingly, Ross likes that joke in brackets. I prefer Tennis World Tour at the moment. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but it's more enjoyable than AO Tennis, that's for sure. Gameplay is definitely more enjoyable to me. Everyone's got their own opinion, though.
30 all.
Yeah, quite a few people have watched that video, so obviously that video helped, because that's another thing Big Ant hasn't really done. They don't really tell people what to do. They don't, like, they've promised these tutorials and things like that, and they've never ended up doing them. That's one thing I find really strange, that someone who plays the game has to tell people how to find players or how to do this, that, and the other. It's really strange that you know that should be a developer, doing a couple of videos on tutorials. It shouldn't be that hard for them.
30, 40.
Because yeah, I think that's got like it's got like I think it's got close to 120 likes or something. I can't remember how many views that video has got now, but I think quite a few people have viewed that video. I think it's got over 10. I think it might have over 10,000 views. Oh, really? I always click yes, and it hasn't messed. I don't think it's messed up any of mine.
Out.
It just ends up keeping everything. Yeah, how to challenge. Someone ended up by chance telling me how to do it because they'd obviously, I think they ended up just pressing that they didn't even tell anyone how to do the challenge. Why include it in the game if you don't tell people how to do it? Yeah, I've heard about the Roland Garros license. I did a video on it, giving my thoughts about it.
15 all.
Yeah, and I've heard about the sequel Tennis World Tour due for 2020 or 2021. Probably 2021.
15-30.
Oh, you click no when you're supposed to click yes. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, it shouldn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's a bit weird because, I don't know. Even when people click on that little bell thing, they still don't always get notified. It's really weird.
Out. 30-40.
Yeah, I don't really understand how YouTube expects people to stick with their platform when when they're, people who are subscribed to various channels don't even get notifications.
Deuce.
It's just, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I thought I'd title the video something in relation to what happened on Planet Cricket, because obviously a few people have now seen that. So obviously I posted something to Twitter that like a screenshot of the conversation or Ross's reply to me. I posted on Twitter that Adam sent me, because I mean it's just, he just makes it so easy to
Deuce.
yeah, like, yeah, it's I was talking to him earlier. He's he's hoping
Advantage.
he's hoping to release it on Xbox One late this year. He's not sure about PS4 yet, but like he's not firm on the console release dates yet. But yeah, it's done by one guy. Like,
Deuce.
when I get my internet upgrade, I'm gonna stream Full Ace, because I think people will probably enjoy, a lot of the rallies, a lot of ball physics and things like that in Full Ace,
Advantage.
and people will probably enjoy me raging like crazy on Full Ace as well. I'm still confused that cat said I was afraid to talk to her. Like what? Evidently she's having arguments with the guys in the AO tennis thread now, because she's been ignored by both Ross and apparently that Mike guy. And that I saw that Dutch guy has told her to get over it. I'm thinking, wow, getting defensive now.
Advantage.
Yeah, I posted comment on one of the AO videos. Saw some banter on Planet Cricket. Might sign up one of these days. Have some havoc on there. Yeah, one of the guys has already done that. He called himself more side spin,
Deuce.
just to piss off that side spin Dazza guy.
Fault.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably stream Full Ace when I get my internet upgraded.
Fault.
Because yeah, like I'll have good fun on that on streams.
Fault.
Well, that's a disappointing way to win the match. She only had 4 double faults. I thought she had more than that. Yeah, at some stage, like I'm not sure. Yeah, like you don't need a you don't need a crazy good computer to run full ace. It's like it's not obviously the graphics aren't aren't amazing on it, but eventually the developer is gonna open up more like more you know modifications to the game. So eventually different graphics and all that sort of stuff are going to get added in. What else would the you know more like player animations, specific player animations. One guy's already worked on some of the grunts from I think the top 50 players, and changed some of the ball sounds and racket sounds and things like that. So you know, is this gonna crash when I do this? Huh, surprisingly it didn't. I want Dazza to bloody stop commenting on the forums. Yeah, I'm curious to see when he comments on my on another one of my video. He'll probably comment on the next AO Tennis update video, which I assume will probably be, I don't know, the end of the week or something. Um, yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Where are we? Coach. So I'll use this fella. You're hired, sir. Oh, got another skill thing unlocked. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Got no stamina ones? No? No? Dang. Control maybe? Oh yes. There we go. Sweet. They just woke up. Like 1:20 p.m. What? Oh yeah, changing the camera angle. Uploading 4K. I don't think it's going to be a long time before I upload anything in 4K. I'll have to be on fiber to the premises to upload in 4K. There's no way I'll be able to do it on fiber to the node. I'll be doing 1080p 60, and that'll probably be where I leave it. By the way, you should try an AO match between Nishikori and Chung. For some reason, that played pretty nice. I don't think it really matters because everyone plays the same. No one's got their own particular style. Because Nishikori is just a creative player, so there's no real variety in that. And then Chung might have some animations and things like that, but yeah, it's you know. Oh dear. Oh god. Jessica Winter. Let's get it. Oh dear. What am I laying on? The remote. Shit. Oh.
First set.
Oh, double umpire again.
Fault.
Oh, I don't think your girl's a real looker. Oh shit. I was like, what?
Out.
Ah, bitch.
Love 15.
Needs more niche chung. Where's that Mark fella? He like I can't believe he actually signed up as more side spin on Planet Cricket just to stir the pot.
Fault.
Funny thing is, he got ignored. Only that Kaz chick responded to him. That Dazza guy completely overlooked him.
Out. Love 40.
Saw some guy down the street today wearing a towel. What? Yeah, I saw Federer lost the first set, yeah. I didn't see it because it wasn't televised, so he probably thinks he's serious. Yeah, probably. Surprised he didn't fall in love with him.
Out.
I don't know. He probably looked at it and went, "Yeah, that's
15 love.
you know." Because I said to Mark when he created his profile, I said, "Yeah, they're probably going to think that's either you or me now, trying to troll him."
15 all.
Maybe I'll do that too and call myself Side Spin Overlord. uh, yeah, we should get as many people as we can to invade that forum. Even the score a bit. Oh, waiting. Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Djokovic for Wimbledon contender. I don't know. It really depends how he plays at Queens.
Fault.
Like I saw Nadal pulled out of Queens, which, like, I don't know if he's going to be able to play Wimbledon or not, but yeah, you don't have to join the forum, but yeah, it'd be fun to have a few more people rather than just all the Big Ant fanboys on there. Yeah, like if we got even just say 4 or 5 of us, then we could actually have, proper conversations on the Tennis World Tour thread instead of it always just turning into, a love fest for AO tennis. Because none of those guys have the game. None of them have the game. It's just me and you. That's it. None of them have the game.
Love 15.
They all have AO tennis. I think Madman is the only one that doesn't have AO tennis, but that's probably a good thing.
15 all.
I wonder where Tan is. Is Tan gonna come in and tell me how to play the game? Gotcha.
30 15.
Yeah, I think they like it's not perfect by any means. We both know that, and we've both said that. Like it's pretty clear they seem very selective
30 all.
in like what was it? Yeah, like they seem to have selective tans on tour. They seem to have selective hearing because they seem to think that I'm like a paid representative of Breakpoint or Big Ben. Like I've said plenty of bad things about this game.
40 30.
I missed that post of yours, Tommy, but yeah, I got the rough gist of it. I love how they're having a go at Tennis World Tour for being buggy and a mess at launch when AO was the same. Oh yeah, that Llewellyn guy. He thinks that Tennis World Tour was far worse than AO Tennis at its January launch. Like fuck it was.
15 love.
AO Tennis in January was like I don't know how you can make that comparison when you have not played the game. And we all know that Llewellyn guy. He's just purely all about creation.
40 love.
He doesn't like. He's not massive on the gameplay side of things. Yeah, AO Day One was. Oh, I've got footage of AO Tennis even before that Day One patch installed, and it was even worse. So I haven't got around to doing that video yet, unfortunately. Yeah, nah, fam. Don't see the ball coming off my racket at 400 kilometers in tennis for tour on day one and not being able to move in points. Yeah, true. I don't use his creations, to be honest. I've actually replaced everything that he's created.
15 love.
I love the player reactions. Are they repetitive? Nah, not really. Yeah, so did I. I played it straight from the disc day one. It was I didn't wait for the update to download. Nice. Booty for days. Nah, not out of spite. I've just found better versions, and
20 love.
most of his male characters he's using Rafael Nadal's grunt, which fucking annoys me. Like I know you can change it, but like, it's really annoying when people do that. Plus the play face thing it often looks quite bad. I found a guy who does a lot of creations without play face, and his creations look far better. What's his name? His username is What in the Worlder. What in the Worlder. So What in the Worlder. So ER after world. All one word. Yeah, all the Playface creations I've seen, they all look like they've absolutely monged the face.
Out.
Yep, that's the one.
40 15.
Yeah, he's created about 50, I think it's 55 players. Like, he hasn't done any stadiums. I'm sure if he did some stadiums, they'd be pretty good. Oh, God. Get the grunt going.
Out.
Damn it!
40 30.
I wonder if anyone's replied to my comment. Yeah, someone actually posted on one of my Federer videos from a while ago and said, whoever did your Federer didn't do him right. They didn't like which was his version of Federer. I've since downloaded that What in the World is Federer, and his is much better. He does a lot of the outfits too.
Out. 15 love.
I tried if the AO Academy actually works for me. Oh, does the game crash on you sometimes in the academy? That happens for me sometimes, or it just doesn't load. Yeah, there's actually not as much creation as what people think in regards to the stadiums. It's actually pretty limited.
15 all.
Because, like, there's not really that many options. Depends on... It really depends on, you know, your own opinion of the game. I mean, you don't, like, yeah, I don't know. I wonder how he got beta access to Big Ant's games.
Fault.
Yeah, well, I mean, that just proves that he's like he's always going to be a Big Ant fanboy because, you know, he's obviously like I don't think he ever says one bad thing about the games. So of course he's going to get access to, you know.
Second set.
Bridesmaster.
15 love.
The worst about these tennis games are that they really don't let you develop your own skill. Tennis Elbow is the only game where you... Oh, Full ace is like I like full ace more than tennis elbow personally. Yeah, he probably does work for them. Oh god. There's no other solution but to own both games. Yeah, I think like Adam was he yeah, he did own both. Obviously I still own both. Uh uh as far as I know not many people own both. It's either one or the other. And that's where I think a lot of people can't fully comment. Yeah, full ace is really good. Like obviously there's not much you can do in it just yet until the developer sort of enables more modding, but that's going to come eventually, and you know there'll be no real restrictions on what can be done with the game then. Full Ace is only on PC at the moment. Doesn't take a a massively great computer to run it either. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like I feel like this is where the grey area is with the comparisons between Tennis World Tour and AO International Tennis. Is people who are bagging Tennis World Tour don't have the game, who support AO International Tennis, and then people who are bagging AO International Tennis don't have that game. But I feel like it's easier to bag AO International Tennis because I don't feel like you need to play it to feel that it's just not enjoyable. Is the AI on AO Tennis impossible to beat, as some say? It depends what difficulty you're playing on. To be honest, they're not impossible. Like you can still win on Legend.
15 love.
Yeah, he's done a really good version of Nick Kyrgios because yeah, prior to him doing all those creations, the other versions of Nick Kyrgios were pretty average.
15 all.
Yeah, you look at a lot of his players he's created. Like I think he's got like a Milos Raonic, Wawrinka, uh, and so on and so forth. You'll see down the list like a lot of that guy's creations are pretty damn good,
Out.
and he doesn't use playface.
30.
That's the other thing. He doesn't use playface. That's all just manipulation
Fault.
of the editor. Delicate flower error. Oh, it's because of a comment made by Ross from Big Ant.
30 all.
Even though he was being very hypocritical when he said that. And of course now he's ignored and blocked me on just about everything, which is fine by me. I don't really care.
13. 14.
Before it crashes, yeah, download all 55. 'Cause I think he's done Sharapova, Halep, like as I said, I think it's like 55. He's done like 55 creations, and he does like new ones every day. So you can check back on that username each day. Yeah, his Nishikori's better than old mates. uh, you might have to check the grunts on some of them. I think he has put Nadal on some of the Spanish or Latino characters, but I just remove him. But I mean, his attention to detail is pretty good because most of those players have got multiple outfits as well, so he's done a pretty good job. Assuming you're adding a certain main stat for the first time, what do they each increase, or what do they each mostly increase in advance? Advanced. I'm assuming that is meant to say advanced stats. I don't really know what's next for this game. Like obviously online, so it sounds like the AI unforced errors thing isn't going to happen until
2015.
uh, not the next patch, but the one after that. Yeah, someone said AO tennis is not realistic because Nadal doesn't pick his ass, but he does that thing with his ears. But yeah, he doesn't pick his ass. It's probably because it's a G-rated game. His Benoit Pare is pretty cool.
2018.
Yeah, he's done a lot of good creations. I'll give him that. I don't know where he's from, that guy, but yeah, he does a lot of good work. No, it's not impossible to beat. Uh, uh, like I play on Legend again recently, and I can still win games. Just depends. Does anyone want to make a video detailing what Ross does? Willing to do it? I've thought about it. Managed to download 7, now it crashed again. Forehand, backhand, spin, serve, volley, control, agility. Oh, you mean like individualization with stats? Oh, Atomic won again. Shit. Oh, yeah, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Level 6. Another card, man. Chung Cho. Let's go attack. Yes. Da, ba, 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 da. Ah. Who do we think's going to win tonight between Russia and Saudi Arabia? I know it's not tennis related, but still.
First set.
Double umpire. Oh, easy first point.
Love 15.
Russia.
Fault.
I don't know. They had a. Ugh, they didn't have a very good Euros. Euros, like I saw their first game in the Euros because, yeah, that was it was a pretty bad performance. 2 years ago. Like they were shocking. Putin to win. Yep. I think the tournament will probably end at the group stage if Russia don't get out of it. Like they'll just Putin will probably just call off the tournament. Tomic to go back on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here again. Oh god.
40.
So power, backhand, stamina, spins and strengths. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to do something a little bit different to how I did my Bob Johnson career mode, because I mostly focused on defense with him, because I feel like defense is a better thing to have. Like I feel like it's going to be better to have for online whenever that does come out.
Out. Love
So yeah, I don't really know.
out.
Damn it. Surely Russia.
Love 13.
You're free tomorrow if you want to do that video thing. Oh, you mean try and do the Skype thing? I have to see if I can find my camera. So hold that thought on that one. If I can find my camera, I'll yeah, we'll sort it out. Cobra is too balanced too. Yeah, I don't think they've got like yeah, what's the word people use? Player ID. I don't think a lot of the players have got their particular player ID yet, so I think that's part of the problem so far. But yeah, I'll see if I can find my webcam to do the Skype thing. Do it if I manage to find that.
15:30.
Yeah, no worries, Tommy. Think about the Planet Cricket thing. No pressure though. Would be good to have someone else who, yeah, who has a actual opinion of both games, who's played both games.
15:40.
Yeah, like I expect the video will get a lot of dislikes, possibly, but it might open a lot of people's eyes to the way a CEO behaves of a gaming company. Because like, you don't see it happen from anyone else.
Out.
uh,
Fault.
those days are behind me.
15 love.
Game for Fortnite on Switch. Imagine how much shit, Ross. Yeah. Yeah, I remember your comment about, if Big Ant was a bigger company, they would get blasted over Reddit and
30
you
love.
know and websites like that or forums like that.
Fault.
Because that's the thing, a lot of people are unaware of how he behaves, and like it's just childish. I wonder if that Mike guy will cop an earful from Ross, because he basically, you know he said he has to feed info on to Ross over the people that he's blocked when they request things.
30:15.
So even when one of your own employees admits that that he just blocks people for criticism.
Fault. 30 all.
Yeah, it sounds like that Kaz chick hasn't had a very good time with uh with either of them.
40
Maybe that's why she reacted the way she did to you, because she thought maybe you weren't acknowledging her. I think that's probably why she reacted the way she did. Yeah, the funny thing is, those weren't even developer diaries. Those were just weird videos.
deuce.
Women are okay for tennis games, but why in FIFA? I don't know. I've never actually played the women's matches in FIFA, to be honest. I haven't touched on it.
Advantage.
I don't think FIFA's put a great amount of effort into it.
Fault.
Yeah, I was just thinking that before. I was thinking, oh, maybe that's why she reacted the way she did. It would make a lot of sense, and I don't really blame her for that, because like she seems pretty frustrated, which I don't blame her, because you know you just want your opinion heard, and it's just flat out ignored. So
Out.
had a look in the trophy list, and you get rewarded for a trophy for playing a women's match on only 8% have got it. That just tells you how few play the women's side of things. I find it pretty cool when you get some of those trophies that like that are like under 1%. It's pretty cool when you get that sort of stuff. Drop shot.
30-15.
Women's Ultimate Team. I can't see that happening in FIFA 19. I mean, obviously their focus will be making the Champions League the best possible experience.
40-15.
It's kind of good though that they've got the Champions League, they've got the Europa League, they've got UEFA Super Cup.
Fault.
Yeah, most of its audience will obviously be, you know, the male population. Like I'm sure they sell to quite a large female audience too, but it'll always be a male-dominated audience, no doubt. Like I'm sure there's demographic, you know, sort of figures somewhere that show it. Maybe, I don't know. Any guess today on any guess on today's match? Well, it's tonight for me. It's like I think it's like nearly 4 hours away. Because it starts at 1 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I wouldn't mind betting Saudi Arabia get away with a win or a draw. I'm more worried about Australia playing France on Saturday night. I'm a bit concerned about that one.
Second set.
Oh, there's so many good-looking women on the WTA tour. Oh, fantastic. When I was watching Halep in the French Open final, oh fuck, seeing how she looks up close. Whoa, don't mind her. Get some Romanian into you. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely blown apart by France.
Fault.
Absolutely torn apart. Oh, while I think about it, did you hear that Anthony Martial evidently wants to leave Manchester United, according to his agent?
15-30.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know she had one.
Fault.
You don't have to be sorry for that. I quite happily say Australia's shit.
15-40.
I wouldn't mind betting he goes back to France. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes back to France. Maybe back to Monaco. What did I say earlier? Welcome to Chelsea, Martian Ticks and Skills 2018. I'm guessing that was meant to say Martial, but you got auto-corrected. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah. Obviously, tennis and big tits don't generally go together very well, for the most part. Gotcha.
15 love.
15 love. Yeah. Gotcha. She basically flopped until she had it. Well, it was obviously a good idea because, you know, world number one, first Grand Slam. So it obviously worked for her. And they're still,
Love.
like, from what I've seen, they're still a pretty decent size too. I doubt Serena Williams has had that. Talking about Simona Halep, Elena Svitolina. She hasn't really, like, where did she end up in the French Open? She didn't. She got knocked out pretty early, didn't she? I know you're probably talking about looks wise though.
Out.
Yeah, it's not really anyone's business though, really. Like, I mean, she's there to talk about tennis. Yeah,
Green love.
I'm not happy. I'm not really happy about Martial essentially having to most likely leave the club. Although, like, in all honesty, if Martial goes, I don't blame him. I don't blame him because he's not a bench player. He deserves to be a starter. In my opinion, he provides more than what Sanchez has been, and Lingard as well. Like, why would you start Lingard over Martial? That's just fucking stupid.
15 all.
They said they don't need a challenge system because the umpires don't make mistakes. But I feel like they're going to add one at some stage. It'll probably happen. Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, and look what happened. De Bruyne's bloody absolutely owning it at City. Salah's owning it at Liverpool, and Lukaku's bloody become an absolute beast at Everton, and then obviously
15.
now at United. It's it's but yeah, obviously with Lukaku, he's under Mourinho again. So,
All.
but Mourinho obviously saw the light with Lukaku, so at least that one was rectified. Mourinho made a prediction on YouTube yesterday. He said Portugal, Argentina on finals. Messi against Ronaldo, the last penalty. Ronaldo's going to have to carry Portugal all the way, every single match, if Portugal are to get to the final.
30. 40.
And Argentina, like, obviously they rely pretty heavily on Messi as well, so, I mean, I don't know. I don't see either of them making the final. I just can't see it. I mean, Portugal needs someone to come in to help Ronaldo before, like, obviously before he retires, because once Ronaldo retires, Portugal are going to be absolutely rubbish. Wawrinka's missus is delightful. Donovekic. Oh yeah, someone was telling me about that not too long ago. Hey, level 7. Yeah, like, Belgium really need to fire. Because, yeah, Belgium are... They've got all the talent. Like, I think France has got to be the favourite with all the stars that they have. The opponent needs to hit both more winners and unforced errors. Yeah, unforced errors is apparently going to happen not in the next patch, which is online. It's going to happen the one after that. So, yeah, so we're probably still maybe 3 or 4 weeks away from that. Unfortunately. It's just double faults that they're showing as unforced errors. It's not. They're not hitting the ball out. Belgium is like David Ferrer or David Ferrer.
Love 15.
I keep forgetting Spanish. Say David is David. David De Gea is a boss. Everyone wishes they could have De Gea. Mainly Real Madrid. Shit. Kokonakis. Yeah.
Love 30. Fault.
I can't think who that is off the top of my head. Yeah, hence why I'm like, who?
Love 40.
For a moment, before I read the WTA bit, I thought you were talking about Mario Balotelli. Which is a bit sad.
Love.
Well, that's another thing. No Italy or Netherlands at the World Cup. Well, that's a nice first comment to come into the stream on. Oh dang! Ah! Oh, virus. That doesn't sound very good.
40 love.
I can't remember how old Balotelli is now. I know he's playing
Fault.
for Italy again. It was bloody hilarious when he was at Man City. Oh god, shit hit the fan so much.
Out. 40, 15.
Why are we talking about Petrova?
Love 15.
I thought we were talking about this Bartoli chick. And then Balotelli.
40.
Yeah, that's the only way an ace happens. The AI just doesn't move.
40.
I mean, the female version of Petrov is Petrova, language-wise. Oh yeah. Oh, right in the corner. Turkey is not at the World Cup too. I'm just it's a miracle Australia are even there.
Second set.
I don't think we'll make it out of the group though. I'm pretty sure France, Denmark, Peru, they'll probably all beat us.
15 love.
You just want to see Balotelli cause drama again in the league. I don't think anyone would really want to touch him. Because he just causes so many problems. I'm trying to think who he's playing for at the moment. I think he's playing in League 1 most recently. It just depends. With the aces, it'll depend on the AI. The AI randomly just won't move, and you'll just get an ace sometimes. It doesn't really matter about the speed. I'd like to see a real player do what's up thing with your player does to Sharapova on her serve. Replacing one striker with a bad attitude and bad mentality with another. Nice. Yeah, I think that's the last team I thought he was playing for. I heard he was considering leaving and going back to Italy though, or something like that.
Love 15.
Can't quite remember. I did hear something about it recently though. The transfer window is always fun, always good fun.
Out.
I love all the speculation.
15 all.
Oh, lovely.
15
Kyrgios is Greek Australian. He grows up. He's going to win a Grand Slam. If he grows up, brother.
fault.
Yeah, I nearly met him
Fault.
last year just by chance. I didn't realise it was him until he was surrounded by a bunch of girls getting off a bus at the airport. What do you mean you wouldn't give her the finger? Ah, that finger. Yeah, I was thinking about something else.
Out.
Just kidding.
30 40.
Or am I?
Fault.
Na 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 na. Oh, filthy.
Fault.
Yeah. 2nd of July, I think. Grigor's sloppy seconds.
15 love.
This is the career mode, so there's not much variety in terms of animations with the generic players. God damn it. World Cup over Wimbledon. Oh, I did a simulation of the game tonight. What was it? Yeah, Russia, Saudi Arabia. Russia won it 1-0. Holy shit. World Cup final and Wimbledon men's final on the same day. Oh god, that's
20 love.
that's poor planning. That is poor planning. Evidently Zidane signed for
40
Qatar.
love.
I forgot to look that up yesterday. Someone said, yeah, Zidane signed for Qatar. I forgot to look it up. So if he's signed for them, you're not getting him at Chelsea. Ooh, what happened there? The scoreboard's fucked. Can you imagine banging Maria and Serena? Mad respect to Dimitrov. Yeah, I've got to check this bloody Zidane thing now. Now that I think about it, because I didn't really believe it yesterday when I heard it. Zinedine Zidane, the legend. Fuck, I can't spell it. Bloody complicated name. Why is he bringing up the Spanish coach? I didn't fucking... news from 2 weeks ago. That's fucking useless. Yeah, there's nothing on it. So it must be just a rumour at the moment. Because I saw Fernando Hierro has taken over the Spanish national team. Because of that fella that got sacked yesterday for taking the Real Madrid job. Ah, fuck me. Yeah. Oh, fuck off Anytime Fitness. I don't want to fucking deal with you. Cunts. Alright. Yeah, what am I gonna do? I'll play one more game and then I'll wrap up the stream. So we'll try and win the final anytime cunts. Yes, exactly right. Motherfuckers. Yeah, I hate anytime. Fucking useless. The one near me is bloody tiny. Equipment doesn't get replaced, doesn't get repaired. Oh yeah, anytime's too expensive. It's not worth the money. Difficulty, you don't get to choose difficulty in the career mode. It's like a progressive thing.
15 love.
It just goes up, like it goes up as you get higher up in the tournaments. God, get grunty.
13 love.
Yeah, exactly. Like you saw the videos I showed you, eh? Like, and that was
Fault.
pretty much just one level. What I think I showed you the one I took last night. I can't remember. I can't remember if I did or not. If I didn't, I'll show it to you after I finish. But yeah, I went during the day today, and yeah, getting up and down this, like, so because there's 3 levels, so there's 3 levels of stairs, and I did legs yesterday, so that that was a challenge, especially going down the stairs. I had to hold onto the rail. Any settings increasing the sound of shouting? Well, I've got the sound settings on 45, so that's why it might be a bit quiet. Just remember me having to wait around for someone to finish at the 3 cross trainers for me to do any cardio. Yeah, I'll have to show you the first and second level. Sorry, first and third level, because I've shown. I think I think I showed you a video of the rough
Fault.
size of the second level. Yeah, hard to say when they're gonna add more female players, but yeah, they definitely need to.
Love 15.
Like I wouldn't mind if, like, even if it was just like, say, Sharapova and like Halep or something like that, or you know, or Serena, or I don't know, or if they put one of the women's legends in. That's the place to be. The gym is the place to be.
Fault.
I went late last night, and it took me ages to get to sleep, so uh, it was much better going during the day today. Just easier. I used to swim a lot when I was younger, and then I just stopped.
Love 14.
Meaning behind Delicate Flower Hour. It's to do with uh, it's to do with the big ant boss on Planet Cricket, calling everyone who criticizes his game a delicate little flowers for not being able to take criticism when he can't take criticism at all because he blocks and ignores people. Yeah, I think we've got a sauna at the gym. I haven't tried it yet though. Oh, nice.
15 love.
Yeah, I turned the inside out, the auto inside out off, so there'll be a lot more backhands now. Yeah, like you have to see the, like if you ever discover the Planet Cricket forums, you'll see what I mean. It's in the Tennis World Tour thread of the website. It's pretty funny to see the Big Ant CEO get his panties in a bunch, so to speak.
40 love.
Why is she celebrating like this? So weird. Yeah, like I don't know. The gym's air conditioned, and I was sweating like a motherfucker
40,
in the
50.
gym. Like, you know, I really worked hard today because I, doing deadlifts and all my back exercises after that as well. If I could manage to cut myself last night, I don't know fucking how. I was doing squats. I think I must have got myself on the bar. Must have nicked myself on the knurling where you grip the bar.
Second set.
Sauna at a gym, it's got to smell fresh. I don't know, I haven't been in the sauna, so I can't tell you. Gym's brand new, so like it only opened on Monday, so it probably smells quite good at the moment because the whole gym smells like that rubber flooring and fresh equipment.
Love 30.
So so you can choose your own music as well. So I really like that with that Crowd DJ app. So I end up playing a lot of my music in the gym that's on the app anyway. There's plenty of songs missing though. They need to add more to it.
15 love.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. In a way, every gym's got that problem though.
Out.
Damn it.
15 all. Fault.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know if I could deal with 40 to 42 degrees every day.
30, 15.
I run pretty naturally hot. Like winter for me doesn't really do anything. It might be like I don't know, it might be like 4 degrees and I'll still be wearing shorts and a shirt.
Out.
I just don't feel the cold.
30 all.
Go down to Melbourne, it's like even less and still wearing shorts and a shirt. And then I go back home to like Wagga, and it's like minus, and I still wear the same shit. Oh yeah, I'd never do a PT session, no way. Yeah, I played Eminem and Tupac today at the gym. No, I used to play cricket though, wearing all that extra shit
40, 30.
in the Australian summer. That's not fun. Bloody batting on the out in the middle of the field. Helmet on, pads, gloves. Fucking cock protector.
Fault.
or as they call it, box. You got your box in? Can someone else explain it?
Advantage.
It's to do with a situation on the Planet Cricket forums. I think the most, I think the hottest day I played was 38, 39 degrees. I think once it hits 40, where it gets called off.
Love 15.
No, 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 no. Gotcha. Oh, my
30.
back.
Fault.
Damn right it was. Alright, yeah, just a reminder, once I win this match, I'll pretty much be wrapping it up. Gonna have something to eat, and oh, that's not fair.
30.
Gonna have something to eat, chill, relax for a bit, and then try and see if I can stay up to watch the first World Cup match. Not sure how that's gonna go.
15. 40.
I'm more curious to see Portugal versus Spain tomorrow. That should be an interesting one. Oh, nice. Game, set, and match. That's not bad. I only made 5 unforced errors. That's pretty decent. I seem to be getting a little bit better with my aiming. Or maybe I'm just winning points a lot quicker. I don't know. Maybe attack is good. I find it weird that it's just called a box. Oh, have you got your box in? I want Ross to jump in on a stream one day and see how much we blast him. I don't think he'd be able to handle it. He'd probably report it to YouTube. They're making fun of me. I want you to ban him from YouTube. He shouldn't be on YouTube. He's outdoing my channel. Wah. Alrighty. Is it saved? Probably, like, it's hard to go past Federer. Even though Zverev took a set off him yesterday, which was quite surprising. Oh, listen to that sound. Yum. What the fuck? Okay. Can I hack into YouTuber channels and delete if they give me criticism? Ross? Google history? Yeah, probably. Free software to hack into YouTube channel? Ross? Google history? uh, it wouldn't surprise me if he's tried to get me removed from the Planet Cricket forum. I would not be surprised at all. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't know about you, but yeah, like, he'd probably definitely want to get rid of me off Planet Cricket. Undoubtedly. Where's my rank? What am I? I'm 8-0. How about that? Get some of that into you. Anyway. Oh, big stretch. Oh, my legs don't work. My legs don't work. It's really hard to get up. Oh, damn it. Ugh. Oh, legs are so sore. Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would want us gone. We've invaded his space. Nito Horace from Croatia. Okay. Where does it say that? Is that near the top? Oh, Horvath. Horvath. See, the interesting thing is the names at least sound relatable to the countries in this game, as where in AO Tennis they don't match up with their countries. The names are like they're all like Australian names, no matter where they're from. So you look at all these names, they're at least relatable to the countries they're from, for the most part, from what I've seen. Nastya Jiglova, Julia Weiss, Elena Chiba. Oh, that's a weird name. Georgia, not gonna pronounce that. Kim Park. Oh, that's just lazy. Ellen Piper. Eva Glim. Gabriela Damyanov. Cool. Petra Grigorov. Oh, come on now. Can I hack review sites and change scores with free software? Ross Google history. Nina Sandoz. Sabrina Bauman. Clara Olsen. Is she related to the Olsen twins or other Olsen sister? The hotter one. The one who plays Scarlet Witch. Fuck, she's alright. Madison Cruz. Frida Roque. Roque. Roque Santa Cruz. Cindy Lou. Luo. Luo. I don't know. Vanessa Paolini. Isabella Thrain. Alessandra Rossi. Maybe been related to Valentino. Flora Bocca. Pecha has a first name of capitals. Go her. Yep. Lisa Lipova. Brittany Russell. It's Brittany, bitch. Kanoko Saito. Delphine Privet. Matilda Jansen. Natasha Rudnikova. Melanie Bauer. Related to Jack Bauer, maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting over it now. Anyway, yeah, gonna wrap things up there. Probably carry on conversations with some of you on, obviously, Twitter, and then obviously, you know, Adam, you on Facebook, no doubt. Try and see if I can find that. Try and see if I can find that webcam. Probably when I get up in the morning, I'll try and find it, and I'll let you know. I'm curious to go back on to Planet Cricket now and see if anyone else has actually responded. Anyway, catch you guys next time.